Emily, I'm so excited for you in your first fall season. How pumped are you? I know you're ready to come in like, I don't know, my word lately has been clutch. Are you ready to come in clutch for the fall and winter? Is that a word? Hi, Brittany. I'm excited for you too for this fall. The fall, y'all. I don't know what I'm on today, but my mood is definitely different than it was. If y'all follow my stories, I was definitely different on like Monday and Tuesday. I was so stressed out with this house, and now I'm like ready to go. The fall. Oh, okay, so you started in October. Oh, I didn't realize you started in October. Oh my God, has it been almost a year already, Emily? Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, this is your first full fall. But still, now you've had like a full year of learning about Scentsy and doing Scentsy. Oh my God. Oh, I'm so excited. Yes, Brittany, doing all the things this month. I know if you pop on, you guys, later, later tonight, whatever. I know it's the middle of the day, people are working. Shout your teamies out, what you're proud of, what you want to accomplish. Like this season, there's 2 days. I know it's still summer, but 2 days to fall, and I'm pumped. All right, so, hey, can one of you guys tag Ashley for me? I know she's working, but I want her to see this video because I know she asked a question as well. If y'all don't mind. I wish I would have tagged people before. Yeah, I can't do it now. Or can I? Hold on. No, it won't let me tag anybody. All right. So, those of you that are on right now, I'm kind of going off. I didn't have any questions, which is totally fine for the Q&A, but I want to give my tips anyways for going into fall and winter. If anyone that's on live right now, if you have questions about anything, drop it below. I will answer it, okay? No, I'm on my phone, so it's not letting me, like, tag people. It'll let me comment back, but I'm trying to tag people, and it won't let me. Yeah, her name's not popping up. It's okay. It's cool. Everybody will watch it later. So if you have questions, comment below. But I want to kind of talk about, like, what to expect coming in the fall. Last year was my first, even though I'm 2.5 years in, I didn't work my business the first 10 months at all. I was completely just like, I make like 20 bucks a month, whatever, and I literally made like 40 bucks a month. I never took it as a business. I never made parties. I never like tried to get new customers. I pretty much BS my entire way the first 10 months, and it was what it was. And then something changed last year. I'm going to cut this story short. Something changed in me last year where I was just like, I don't want to go back to work. I want to work my tail off, and I want to make money because I like to spend money. That's my thing. But mostly because we bought my new 4Runner, and I remember Ryan saying, well, you're a stay-at-home mom now. We can't afford a new vehicle, but your vehicle is like broken and we need a new vehicle, Courtney. And he's more of the person that's like, when we buy something, he buys nice things. He doesn't like to skimp on things. So if you're watching my bathroom remodel, you will see that very shortly because he's not very thrilled about my DIY. Anyway, so my goal after 10 months of not doing Scentsy was to make money to just pay my car payment. That was my only goal. I was like, I just want to make enough to pay my car payment for my new 4Runner. That way there was no pressure on Ryan to having to work overtime to pay for a new car for me because my car was broken and I need a new car. So that was my goal, and something switched in me where I was like, you know what? Anything is possible. I know that I was not happy at my corporate job, and I don't want to go back. I was coming up on 1 year. I told myself that I would be a stay-at-home mom for a year with Remy, and then when she hit a year old, I would go back to my medical field and do whatever. And it wasn't there for me. I didn't want to go back. I've always said I'm not really a stay-at-home mom type. I like to be super busy. So just being a stay-at-home mom for me, I know it's just a title and it's a shit ton of work, but it wasn't enough for me. I was never one to be like, my title in life is stay-at-home mom only. It just is not who I am. So I was like, all right, well, I'm going to make money. I want to feel like I contribute to this family more than just cooking, cleaning, and keeping the children safe and whatever. So that's where my passion and my why and my hard work and my mindset switched, was where I just want more in life, but I don't want to have to go to corporate and go to a medical field and a job that I hated to do it. So my friend who's also our SSD, Ray, okay, Rachel, I actually went to school with her. That's why I joined under her, because I knew her personally and she was meeting all these new people. And for me, I wanted a community. So I really wanted new friends. I really wanted adventure, and then I really wanted money, but then I didn't work my business to get there. Okay. So then bring on 2021 or 2020, excuse me, and everything changed for me. You know, I just decided to put my head down, stop making excuses, and just work. This is kind of my question with Ashley, is she's like, in the Q&A was, how do you get back in it when you've been MIA for so long? Okay. This is really personal for me because this is how I did it. Okay. Hi Haley, I was MIA. I did it for 10 months. People, they bought from me. I never went inactive. I still made $200 in sales every 3 months. I never went inactive, but I never cared. So like when someone ordered from me, I would thank them, but I didn't do thank you mail. I didn't do all these specials. I didn't have a VIP page. I didn't do all the things that I was supposed to do, right? Not supposed to do, but that when you start a business, taking it seriously, right? So I didn't do those things. And I don't even know why people bought from me, to be honest, because there are so many consultants out there that spoil the shit out of the customers, right? And at the end of the day, they choose you not because of the product, because they like you, okay? Because you treat them good, because you have a connection with them. They chose you for a reason. And at the end of the day, any customer can go to any consultant, anybody. They could go, if they don't like that I've been really slow with my happy mail, and that's a shame on me. They could easily be like, well, you know what? Haley's knocking out her thank you mail every week and I want my sample. So I'm going to order from her next. You just never know what the reason is, right? So I was MIA, and when I decided to jump back into Scentsy, I told myself, I was like, all right, if I'm jumping back in and I'm going to put both feet in the water and I'm going to make this business successful, then I have got to change my mindset with everything. I know I've been MIA. I probably lost my customers. I only had 2 teamies at the time. I hadn't talked to them in months. I ghosted them, which is not okay. It's totally not okay. I felt like shit for doing it. And at that point, I had been MIA for so long that talking to them again just felt like, oh, they're going to be so disappointed in me. They joined with me to have a successful business. And at the end of the day, it is not up to your sponsor. It's not who your sponsor is to make you successful. You could look at Katie and Chloe. They have gone through multiple different sponsors because their sponsors have always dipped out and they have been bumped up to the next person, the next person, next person. So at the end of the day, your success is based on you. Your success is based on what you bring to the table, how you work. Are you watching Netflix? Are you working? Are you scrolling Facebook? Or are you making connections? Are you preparing for thank you mail? Or are you just like, I'm going to sleep in this morning? What are you doing to prepare yourself? And at the end of the day, you don't need a shout out. You don't need a shout out from your sponsor. You don't need, yes, it's nice to have recognition. I do it monthly for our group every month in the banner. I do midway shout outs. I'm going to do my end of month shout outs today. All those things. But if you're not getting what you need from your sponsor, if your sponsor, and we have plenty of them that are MIA on this page, are MIA training with you. Now, I'll go into that in a minute. Come to the page. Come to me, okay? I am always happy to get on the phone with you. I am always happy to give you challenges. Text me and say, hey, Courtney, I need a challenge. I don't really know what to do. I don't know what steps to take. So can you kind of guide me in what to do? And I will say, hey, if you're ready to work, I will give you some challenges. I am happy to text you some challenges. I will even do a group challenge where I put you into, I have a Hit 'em Up app. I will happily put you into a group challenge and message everyone at one time, a new challenge every week or every few days, whatever. But if you're up for a challenge and you're up for changing your business this fall, because this fall can change your entire flipping life. I'm not kidding you guys. I know it sounds so cliche, but last fall, Chloe's group, which one we're a part of, Chloe is your upline SSD. Chloe's group last fall went from like 2,000 to over 10,000 consultants. Okay? Let that ring a bell to you. Last year, so many businesses changed in the fall because of Scentsy. Okay? My business took off from 2 to 250 within 7 months. I want that to click with you guys. 2 consultants to 200 to over 250 consultants in a span of 7 months. I want that to really resonate with you guys. It's not sitting here to brag and to say I have all these numbers, because at the end of the day, I'm still on the bottom totem pole compared to everybody else, but we're at different areas in our business, right? I'm not where Rachel is. I'm not where Katie is. Katie's not where Chloe is, and vice versa. Some people that just joined, you're not where I am, okay? But listen, your business can change, but you have to put the steps in now. You have to put the work in now. You have to get uncomfortable. Okay, Heather posted a reel challenge. Okay, we did a reel challenge a few months ago with Rachel and Katie and everybody, and it was great. My business took off with reels too. I gained new customers. I got new followers on Instagram. I got new eyes on me. I will tell you, a lot of my sales come from social media. My sales this month have been down because I've hardly been on social media with Scentsy, and I know that. Okay, I know that if I posted more, and I did it because last week I posted about diffusers left and right, and I got orders left and right on diffusers, okay? I actually had a girl order 2 diffusers from me. So just remember that it's all about what you put in, okay? Even if you're starting off with 1 customer or you're starting off with 1 team, it doesn't matter, okay? It is all in how you work. I will tell you when I jump back in, YouTube is your best friend. If you have not watched Guide to Growth yet, that is the first thing you should be watching is Guide to Growth. Guide to Growth. That is what our SSD is. If you don't know what that is, then your sponsor did something wrong, okay? I have it in this page multiple times. I have it in my startup videos. Guide to Growth are what we did, a year and a half ago. And it is Chloe, our upline SSD, Katie, Chastity, Rachel, our other upline SSDs, okay? They all came together and did this amazing program called Guide to Growth, and it was 4 weeks. Every week we met online for an hour, and they did an hour presentation. Like the first videos on how to start up, what to do, how to gain customers, how to connect with people, how to grow your business. The second video is like thank you mail, leadership, like growing your team, all these things. The third one is how to lead your team, how to keep growing your business when you lose customers. Like they hit all of the points. Like if your sponsor is MIA and you are like, I have no idea what to do, you need to watch Guide to Growth. Okay? I tell every person that joins under me, I am like, watch Guide to Growth. That is the first thing that I want you to watch when it comes to training, because that is all of the training you literally need. I'm not kidding you. It's all the training you need. So Guide to Growth. Other than that, the first 3 months that I popped back into Scentsy, every day I went on a walk with the kids and I popped my earphones in and I watched some kind of YouTube training from some other consultant. I always found something new. Like one day was like how to get online parties, how to book a party, how to talk to a new customer, how to gain new customers, how to do an in-home party, how to promote this product, how to grow your team, how to lead your team. You could Google anything into YouTube or YouTube anything and put Scentsy next to it, and you're going to have tons of videos from our leaders, other consultants around the world. I have a YouTube channel that I upload stuff to. It is amazing. Anything is watch YouTube, okay? Get on YouTube and start educating yourself with Scentsy, okay? That is what I feel like when I watched a video, I just took off. Like I would sit there, I'd go on a walk with the kids, I'd watch a video, or listen to a video training on YouTube for 30 minutes, or I'd go on a car ride, or if you're on your way to work, or if you're in the shower. I always listened to trainings in the shower. I wanted to know everything about Scentsy because I wanted to be the best, okay? I want to know what I'm talking about. I want to know how to lead and all this stuff. I'm having a hard time now. I feel like I have been out, I've been training the same things over and over again. The past 2 months, I've been on a rut on how to train you guys. And I've had to watch YouTube videos on how to get myself pumped up to retrain, because this is a season that I'm going through that every other leader goes through, okay? So educate yourself on what's to come. Educate yourself on how to grow your business. Partying, my phone's about to die. Partying. You need to have parties, okay? Parties are where you're going to get new customers. Parties are where you're going to get, where is my charger? Why did I just sound like that? Hold on, guys. I don't know. Oh, here it is. Let me unplug this real quick, guys. Sorry. I know y'all up my nostrils and stuff. And they parked right in front of my car, or my mailbox. So if the mail guy doesn't come, I'm going to be tipped. Sorry, Mila. Hey, baby. Hold on, guys. I got to plug my phone in before it dies on y'all. That should be better. How is that? Let me get the light. Okay. So, hi, Amanda. I'm telling you. Okay, so parties. That is how you're going to get new customers. That's how you're going to get new teamies, okay? Did you know that you could literally have someone join Scentsy for free? Who knew that? Who knew that you could have a party and you could use the host rewards to buy your host kit? Side question, what do y'all do with your warmers of the months? I have so many I don't use. I don't do, I opt out of the warmer if I don't want the warmer, and I just get the scent bars. If you don't want your warmer, try selling it. Sell it on your VIP page or on your Facebook. Okay, on your Facebook, it has to be privately. So send out an email or post it in your stories, like this new warmer. And if someone's interested, you could ship it to them or you could sell it to someone local. All right, so parties. That's where it's at. Okay, did you know that your host can join for free? That is a great way. So when someone hosts a party with you, you could say, you know, towards the end of the party, like, hey, you have X amount of dollars in host credits. Do you want to get a kit? Do you want to join for free? Have you ever thought about making money with Scentsy? You have $1,000 in sales. Your paycheck could be, you know, 20% of $1,000, so $200. You could have a paycheck right now of $2,000. What's holding you back? Just simple stuff like that. You guys have to reach out of your comfort zone and talk to these people and find out, you know, what they want in life. Like, oh, I would just love to go out to dinner with my husband and pay for a sitter. That's all I want. I love the Scentsy products. I want to buy stuff for myself, and I also want to make money. So that's what I want, and that's what you get, right? Not everyone wants to make a full business out of it, which is great. We love our hobbyists. That's totally fine. Not everyone wants a full-blown business. But the side hustle, the community, the Alaska, y'all, I don't know why not as many people were excited as I was about Alaska. I am, like, ready to earn Alaska. Alaska, a 5-day cruise through Alaska for free. I'm like mind blown that we get to even have the option of flipping Alaska. I don't know why my Facebook wasn't blown up with all of you guys being so pumped about Alaska. Because I earned Disney World. Me too, and we need to go on it, girl. I have always wanted to go to Disney World, and I earned level 3 incentive for Disney this past year, but I opted out into the payment, okay? Because the payment was like $7,000, and me and Ryan were back and forth on like, do we take Disney? Do we take the money? And we chose to opt out, and we did the money to pay off our credit card. Like, how many times do you get to just opt out of like a vacation and get $7,000 to pay off a credit card? Like, you have, Scentsy can just change your life, y'all. It can just change your life. This incentive. I should be getting my box today or tomorrow. I'm getting 5 new warmers and all the 10 fragrance bars for free because I earned this last incentive, right? So these incentives are great. Laura just posted her, how she's going to earn her incentive. I encourage you guys, I'm going to do mine today too. And what I'm going to do and what I want you guys to do is post it up somewhere. You know, tape it up to the mirror that you look at every day. Tape it to your refrigerator, whatever, wherever you can see your dreams every single day, your goals. There is something about writing it down and printing it out or whatever and having it in front of you as a reminder of what you work for. Like, literally, I have my goals for my business and my goals for my family, and they're very, very different. Like, some of them say I want to get so-and-so to this much. I want to break 100K GWV. I want to sell 6,000 in 1 month, which I think I broke that recently. I want to earn annual sales and mentor this year. I want to hit a $7,500 paycheck. Stuff like this. And then like my family goals. I want to finish the garage floor. I want to finish the hallway bathroom. I want to travel the camper 6 times. We're on number 4. I want to do the yard and deck work. I want to make health and family number 1, which we have been. Make these, yes, you, reach level 3. Yeah, it's level 3. But make these goals. Write them down. The incentive, Laura literally wrote down how she's going to earn the incentive. So I want you guys, write down how you're going to earn the incentive. Keep that fuel lit, okay? Keep that fire lit. Keep that fuel, whatever it is, okay? Keep it lit. Write it down how you're going to earn it and work towards it, okay? Work towards growing your team, having parties. Yes, it's nerve-wracking reaching out to people, but I will tell you, My biggest tip that I can tell you when it comes to booking parties, posting on your social media is not going to get you parties. I said it. You could post until your face turns blue, until your fingers fall off, about, oh, in my VIP page, I have a calendar. Book this week, get a free dish soap. Book this week, get a free room spray. Book this week, get a free $50 warmer. I guarantee you, nobody has ever booked off of one of those calendars. I mean, maybe like one or two, but I never get people like jumping at me to book a party, okay? When I book parties, it's from follow-ups. If you don't have the Amy app, get the Amy app, okay? Get the Amy app, do your follow-ups. You have to talk to your customers. You have to talk to your customers, okay? Talk to your customers, get to know them. Maybe before you follow up, maybe you go to their Facebook page and see what's new in their life and message them and say, hey girl, I saw you went on vacation last week and I freaking hope you love Colorado. It looked beautiful. Your pictures were fantastic. I hope you had such a great time. I just wanted to touch base and see how you're loving your Scentsy stuff. If you have any questions, let me know. Have a great day. It's so easy. Set yourself a goal. Do 10 follow-ups a day. 10 follow-ups a day, or 5 follow-ups a day, whatever. 5 follow-ups a day. There's also an app called Shop, S-H-O-P, okay? This is great too, because if you use your email, the same email you use for Scentsy, Scentsy actually connects to that app automatically. And so my phone, I get a ding every single time an order ships out. So I will literally say, oh, I have a ding, and I'll say Shop app, Scentsy, customer support, package shipped, and I'll go to it and I will click the little dots and click view email, and it'll say Lisa yada yada yada, order shipped. And then, okay, it took me 5 seconds to open up that, right? And then I go to text Lisa and I'm like, hey girl, I just got a notification on my phone that your order shipped. I can't wait for you to get it. You should get it in the next 2 or 3 days. Let me know when you open it if you have any questions. I can't wait to hear what you love. Bam, there's a follow-up, just like that. Because now your customer is like, damn, like not only did I buy from her, she sent me thank you mail of new scents. She also texted me when my order shipped, because some people don't get emails. Didn't even know it was going to ship. And yeah, that's awesome. So when she opens up that box, she's going to be like, oh my God, like this scent is amazing. And then instantly text me and be like, oh my God, I love Jammy Time. Holy crap, I need this and everything. And then, maybe, and then the Amy app keeps track of everything. So 2 weeks go by and Amy will notify me that, hey, you need to follow up with Lisa. It's been 2 weeks since she's gotten her order. Or it's been 3 weeks since she's placed an order. And I will text her and say, hey babe, it's been a couple weeks. How are you loving everything? How's your warmer? How are your scents? What's your favorite scent? Okay. And she'll write me back. Sometimes I'm ghosted, but listen, even if somebody ghosts you, don't be mad about it. It's okay. I have had plenty of people not respond to my follow-ups, but then will come back to me a month later and be like, hey babe, I meant to message you back and I just totally forgot, but I need to order more wax bars. I know you had messaged me, and can I place an order? So don't ever just think that they're just like, oh my God, she's annoying, because that's not always the case. I forget to text back 50,000 times, okay? So I will message her and say that, and she'll say, oh my God, I love this warmer. I need 50 more, and I keep watching you diffuse your oils on Instagram, and I literally need a diffuser. And I will respond back to her and be like, okay, well, before you place an order, let's do a party, okay? Because you can get that diffuser for free. You can get that warmer half off. All you have to do is a 3-day party online, and I showcase the products. You invite your friends and family. They order, you get free and half off. It's literally that simple. And then that instantly intrigues them. And she's like, oh, okay. And then what I'll add to that is I'll just make it very simple like that. Like, hey, before you order, let's host you a party for 3 days. It's very simple. Add your friends. I showcase the products for 3 days. I have the 17th and the 10th available next month. Snag one of those dates. Which one would you like? Don't leave it open-ended on do you want to host a party? How do you feel about hosting? Host a party and get free and half off. No, give them dates. Even if you don't have anything booked for next month, make yourself sound busy. I know that sounds really stupid, but that is just how it works, okay? Make yourself sound busy and booked up. So I literally just posted the air purifier on my VIP page. I posted it before I came on live here, and I've already had 8 comments of people that are like, oh my God, I want it. I didn't put a price point. I just put, this is the air purifier coming out in 3 days, whatever. And everyone's like, I want it, I want it, I want it. And everyone saying that they want it has never hosted a party with me. So I'm like, okay, well, let's host a party. And so I messaged everyone and I was like, hey, I have the 10th and the 3rd open. Hey, I have the 24th and the 17th open. Which one would you like? Let's get this air purifier half off. And I've already booked 2 parties off of it, and I have no parties booked next month. But I just booked 2 by simply posting something and following up within 5 minutes. It's really that simple. And yeah, if you don't have a big VIP page, that's okay. Grow it. Grow your VIP page. Ask your friends to add people in. I do a giveaway once a month for a wax bar, or for a crap ton of samples, or for a room spray, or whatever I want to give away that's around my office that I have extra of. You don't need all the extra stuff, y'all. Okay? I will have to double check that, Emily. I'm not sure. I want to say it's 3 half-offs, but it might be 2, but I could be wrong. I want to say it might be 3. Because I know 2 half-offs are for the diffuser, so I want to say 3 is for the air purifier. But I also think you can use credits on it. So, I don't know. I'm trying to debate on that. I don't really know. But anywho, so, yeah. So, I also am probably going to offer and say, hey, if you want to host a party with me, this is a personal special. If you want to host a party with me and then get this air purifier half off, I will pay for your shipping to your house if it's not already free. Or I'll buy your half off item, whatever I want, right? But yeah, so all of that to say, you can get that air purifier for people. Get people excited. I know it's expensive. I know you see $250 and you're like, God, I mean, no one's going to buy that. Yes, they will. If you stand behind your product and you tell yourself that it's worth it, and you don't complain in front of your customers, it is worth it. I literally have air purifiers, and I was back and forth on which ones to get. I have 3 in my house, and one of them is like $180. The really, really, really nice ones are over $300. So this is a good price point because they are like close to none. Yeah, I don't even know if there is an air purifier out there that allows fragrance to come back out while it's air purifying. So this is like a one-of-a-kind air purifier, which is phenomenal, okay? So use that to book parties, okay? But you have to talk to your customers. You have to find ways other than just like, hey, have a party with me. You've got to do follow-ups. Every time they say they want more, offer a party. And then when you do parties and someone kicks ass at a party and their sales are through the roof and they're doing awesome, then offer them to join. Say, hey, babe, you have $100 in free Scentsy. Have you ever thought about making money with Scentsy? Because you can get your join kit for free, get all of the testers, get a warmer, get all these things, plus your half-off items, and I'm going to transfer all of these orders over to you to make money off of. So you're also already getting a paycheck, and we have your VIP page already open because we're going to turn this party into your VIP page. And then that kind of starts this thing with them like, I don't know, maybe I do. Tell me more. And then you tell them more. Don't word vomit. Just let them ask the questions and answer that one question. And let them lead the conversation. Because every time I word vomit, I scare someone away. Because I get so excited that they're like, well, I'm good. Never mind. That's too much for me. Okay? So there are so many ways to grow your team, to have parties. I was getting back to this. Once a month, I will go on my VIP page, and in order to grow it, what are they doing? I need to get away from my mailbox. Every month, I will do a giveaway in my VIP page, okay? I will literally post a status. I'll do it probably on the 1st as well, saying, I may actually do it today. And I'll say, all right, giveaway time. I'm giving away a sugar scrub. Add 5 people to this group that you personally know and you think would love fragrance, or you know that loves fragrance, and comment a funny GIF when you're done. And I will have maybe 10 or 15 people, and people that have never bought from me before, that add 5 people in. But the thing is, my VIP page is not just customers that purchase with me. I have plenty of people in my VIP page that have never bought from me. However, because they're in my VIP page, they see all my posts and they eventually buy with me. I literally have people every month that are like, oh my God, I've been watching these posts, or like, oh, is that mine? That's mine. I literally have people that like legit will post with me and just be like, hey, I've been waiting for, oh my God, I love Harry Potter. I've never ordered Scentsy before, but I have to have this warmer. Let me pre-order. You know, stuff like that. So your VIP page doesn't have to just be customers. Also, oh, that's my Home Depot thing. Don't ring the doorbell. Don't ring the doorbell. Oh, good job. I have a UPS guy that always rings my doorbell, literally at 11 o'clock every time I get a package. And it always happens to be when the kids are sleeping, and it makes me so mad. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, VIP page is very important. When you do parties, I'm about to do it today. I have a lot of stuff to do today. When you do parties, okay? Oh, are they required to? I didn't know that. Sometimes they do and sometimes they don't. It just depends. Like FedEx doesn't, but UPS, it's a hit or miss if they ring the doorbell or not. But I always have the one guy that does run this route sometimes. He always rings my doorbell, but the girl that runs it never rings my doorbell. But I may get a sign that literally says, like, please don't ring the doorbells between the hours of 11 and 3 because my kids sleep. Yeah, my dogs go nuts during nap time. Yeah, I'm going to have to leave a note. I really think I want to make some kind of sign to put at my door because I get so many packages just saying, like, please don't ring the doorbell unless it's raining kind of thing, because then I want to know. But it always just happens to be in nap time. I can never catch them in time. But anywho, when you do parties, I want you guys to take this into consideration because this has completely changed. I posted this multiple times before too. You can search this group for anything. When I do parties online, I will message every single person. Yes, it's time consuming. It could take you like 10 minutes per time you do this. But for instance, I have a party that's going on. I have 2 right now actually that I need to close out. I am going to go on and I'm going to message every single person in this party. Okay, so I have a party right now. I think there's like 24 people in the Facebook group. I'm going to do a very bland, like, note that I can copy and paste very quickly, right? It'll take me 5 minutes. And just saying, hey, girl, thank you so much for joining Janet's party. I am so pumped. I'm about to close our party out tomorrow. Let me know if you have any questions or anything. Can I help you find anything? I hope you loved it. And that's it. And then I'll send it to them. Okay? I will get ghosted sometimes. Sometimes people don't see my messenger if we're not friends on Facebook, which is totally fine. But 9 times out of 10, I will get a message back. And either A, they will say, oh my God, I forgot to order. What's your favorite scent? Or, oh my God, I need to get some pods. What's your favorite scent? Or what's the link? I totally forgot. I will get all kinds of stuff when I message them and say, and like when I personally message them, I will get all kinds of responses of like forgetting to or needing a link or didn't realize the party had ended because not everyone set their notifications to view it, right? I will always get at least 1 or 2 more orders when I message people in these parties personally, okay? And when people come back to you and say, hey, I don't have money right now, hey, I'm not interested, even if it's very short, like I'm not interested, make them feel comfortable in the no, okay? That is the biggest tip I can give you. Make them feel comfortable in saying no, simply by just responding and saying, oh my gosh, thank you so much for getting back to me. I really appreciate that. Thank you, for being part of the party. If you want to stay in touch, here's the link to my VIP page. I would love to have you if you're ever interested, or if you know someone that's interested. I will send you a scent circle if someone that you referred to me purchases from you. Something very short and sweet, whatever, and I'll send my VIP page. So on top of either A, getting orders, if I don't get an order, I'm still sending out my VIP page and I'm still having people join my VIP page because of this. So it's like a win-win, right? So just keep that in mind when you guys are like doing your parties and stuff, because you can really grow your VIP page and your customer base based off of just interacting with people. Like Scentsy is not just about posting on social media and getting a sale. It is about connecting with your customers and knowing what they like. A big thing too I could give you guys is in your when you follow up with them on the phone, every time that you have an email come through that so-and-so ordered from you, you should take 2 minutes out of your day to, whether it's like in an hour when you go to the bathroom or whatever, go to your workstation, get their phone number, text them and say, hey Sally, thank you so much for your order. I really appreciate it. I freaking love sea salt and avocado. Please let me know how you like it when it comes in. Or, oh my gosh, fabric spray is my favorite. I love Amazon Rain on my bed. You got odor out. Let me know how you like that one. I can't wait for you to try it. And then that way, when you do another follow-up, when their order has shipped, or whenever they get their order, whatever the case may be, because the shop app also updates me when the order has been delivered. So I'm able to say, hey babe, it's 98 degrees out today in Virginia Beach. Make sure you grab your package off your porch. It's delivered. So, excuse me. So something like that. But when they come back to you and they're like, oh my God, I just love bakery scents, so this almond croissant one is like amazing. Well, then I'll go to the notes section and I'll go to their contacts instantly and go to the notes section and type in bakery scents. That way when I do a follow-up in the future, or I'm going to send out samples or whatever, I can go to her contact in the notes section and be like, oh, she loves bakery scents, because I'm sorry. I cannot remember people's favorites, and it's probably something that I need to work on. Who loves what? I know my top customers what they like, but everybody else I'm not the best at remembering. So the notes section can be very helpful in your phone. Amanda Willis. When I did that, there were people that didn't even open it. Does it go to the... Yeah, so it goes to the message folder. When you message someone and you're not friends with them on Facebook, some people have their Facebook, if they're private, set up to like... they have to go through like a certain like extent to see your message. I know for mine, if someone that I'm not friends with messages me, it doesn't always notify me. So sometimes I don't see them. So I don't always take it to heart. If anything, I will message everyone, and then I will actually go on the party page and, you know, tag every single person and say, hey guys, I sent everyone a personal message. I hope you got it. If you didn't, check your messenger request folder. Closing out Sally's party tomorrow. Let me know if you have any questions. Have a good day. Like, that way everyone knows the host saw them, and then the hosts are, and then they also know, okay, well, if I didn't see a message, I need to go to my message request folder and look at it. So there's kind of like a few ways you can go about that, with that. But parties are great. This is also a time when you go to church, you go to a restaurant, make some samples. Like, literally just make samples of, like, you could legit just do a product list and a scratch and sniff sticker, or just, shoot, you could just do a, I need to do felt samples today. You could literally just do, like, one of these and staple on a felt sample, staple on any kind of sample you have, dish soap sample, whatever sample. Like over here, I have all mine down here in this little tin, okay? So you could take any sample you want and put it and staple it to, when you fold these up, staple it, have your information right here, right? And just put like 15 of them in your car. And then when you go to the Starbucks line, okay, go to Starbucks, get your drink through drive-through, right? You could literally just say, oh my God, thank you so much. Here is a little product list of my business and stuff that I sell if you're interested, and here's a little sample. Here you go. It's so simple to share your business. It's so simple to share it, okay? Make sure you have it in your car. I've had people literally come up to me and say, hey, do you have a card? And I don't have a freaking card. So I need to make some cards, order some cards, and put it in my wallet again. But have samples on hand when you go out in the store. Brand yourself. This business is not just an MLM business. This business is not just for waxes and warmers. It is a community. It has changed my life. It pays for this house. It pays for our lifestyle. It has allowed, literally my entire goal was obviously to pay for my car, and then it changes over time. It went from my car to paying for my house. We were trying to buy a new house when I joined, and I was able to literally buy my new house. Okay, yeah, it was Home Depot. I was literally able, see, that was the shop app that just notified me Home Depot delivered my stuff. We were able to purchase a home because of my new income with Scentsy last year, which was our biggest goal ever in life. And now we are spending this money literally every time I get paid. I pay all of my house bills, and then we use Ryan's salary and stuff to pay for our renovations and everything else, like our lifestyle, camping trips. And it is I'm blessed, and I'm not going to cry over it, but I am just so thankful with how far I've come with Scentsy and what it's done for my life, knowing that even though I have a medical degree, I will never, ever return to a 7 to 6 job again, because that's what my hours were. I will never, ever again work 15 hours straight. I would much rather stay up until 2 a.m. packaging orders and doing follow-ups than waking up and dropping my kids off and clocking in and having to call out sick and having to explain myself and worried about getting fired and all these things. This is like the best life I could ever imagine. And I want everything for you guys, because fall completely changed my life, and I want it to change yours, okay? The fall stuff, yes. Someone asked me about Nightmare Before Christmas. it sells out pretty fast, okay? Usually when these LTOs, when fall and winter come around, it's insane sometimes. I cannot even count how many times I've had to stay up. I've literally had to pull all-nighters until 3 a.m. when products dropped, and there have been times when I have lost $600 in orders. I will never forget that one, the freaking Christmas tree. I put my head down for 10 minutes and I fell asleep, and that Christmas tree sold out in like 15 minutes, and I didn't grab any for my customers. So yes, the fall and winter items, customers go crazy. You may not get a huge surge of customers and stuff the next month, like in August, because it's still summertime for people. But be prepared, because at the end of August, end of August, beginning of September, they're gonna start dropping some October LTOs, and that's when shit gets crazy, okay? This month is very slow for practically everybody. It's transition month. People are excited for the new catalog. Some people have already seen sneak peeks and don't want to buy anything this month. I haven't had a sale in a week. It's just normal. This month is just normal. It's transition month. It's just like January. Right after New Year's and Christmas, people don't want to buy. It is what it is. There's always a month, 2 or 3 months in the year that it's slow. And that's just business, okay? So don't take that to heart. If you had a hard month, it's okay. Come back. Go watch a YouTube training. Watch this. Fire yourself up. Go watch Chloe Cox. Go watch Rachel Spear. Get on YouTube. Watch Guide to Growth. Educate yourself. Get prepared. Front load, okay? This new catalog next month, reach out to your people and say, you know, this is the time to follow up right now. Spend the next 3 or 4 days, the next week, doing 5 follow-ups a day. I'm behind on texting people because I was behind on mail-outs, and I just got mail-outs done. So text people, okay, and let them know about the air purifier. And they're like, oh my God, $250 is too expensive. Well, book a party, get it half off. Bam, okay? You know, they want these new warmers and waxes. Give your VIPs some sneak peeks. Do a sneak peek on your social media. Start using your social media, okay? Because people want fall and winter stuff. Have you seen women shop for fall and winter shit? Have you seen women at Yankee Candle wanting that pumpkin spice? Y'all have no idea. Fall and winter is flipping the busiest time in Scentsy. It's the biggest growth in Scentsy. It's huge, but you have to work your business. It won't just come to you, okay? People buy some shit in fall and winter, let me tell you, okay? So anyways, that's all I have for today. If you have any questions, drop them below. If you need challenges, if you need anything from me and your sponsor's MIA or your sponsor is not helping you, I am not a magician. I don't know what you need. So let me know what you need. I'm here to help you. You're always welcome to message me. If it's after 3:30, 4 o'clock, I will get back to you the next day. That's usually when I spend time with my family. But just message me and let me know, okay? I'm here for you. I'm always here for you. We are all here for you. I really want to push this reel challenge, so I'm going to try to find a calendar. I think a reel challenge is really fun, really, really fun. It'll get you out of your comfort zone. It'll get you sharing products or doing something funny, whatever you want to do. It'll grow your Instagram. So I think social media is where a lot of people are at nowadays, and I think it's smart to start using it. Even if you're uncomfortable, trust me, I never wanted to show my face. Rachel told me to show my face when I first joined, and I wanted to literally throw up. And now I'm on social. I literally did a reel yesterday with no makeup on, okay? Used a filter. It's fine. Don't be nervous. I stuttered the first couple times I went live or showed my face. It's fine. Get used to it. It's awesome. It's empowering and encouraging, and people want to see who they're talking to and buying from. So relate to them. Relate to them. The struggle. People always respond to me in my struggles. I went apeshit crazy 2 days ago in my stories, and I had more people than I've ever had in my life reach out to me about being stressed out and anxiety and all these things that I didn't know so many people related to. So anyways, there's that. That's all I have for today. If you have questions, let me know. If you need a challenge, let me know. Anything at all, just let me know, guys. Love y'all. Bye.